All right, and welcome back to another episode of What's on Your Watch List. And we're going to be going into Andor, Season 1, Episode 6 today. So we've already talked about, we're halfway through the season, actually. So before we get started on this, number one, uh, this is, we enjoy having conversations and discussions and all on here. So if you want to come on here and have a conversation discussion, absolutely let's do that because everyone has their opinion. I'm entitled to mine as well. Let's do that. But the trolling, we can't allow that because we want to make this fun for everyone else. So if you come in here with the sole intent of trolling, we're not going to have that. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, the other thing that I need to bring up is we are going to be talking about the episode itself and kind of breaking it down a little bit. So I want to let everybody know right now, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, you get the message. You have been warned. All right, so we've got season 1, episode 6 happens here. It's been kind of a slow burn, building up the story and everything, which is great though because there's a lot of story to be told in this and a lot of different moving parts on there. This particular episode is all about the force of resistance, rebellion, whatever they're called at this time, because it's pre all of that. But they're going in to do this heist, and it's a big heist at that. So they're going in to actually steal the credits that are in there. I believe they said that it was for the entire sector or something like that. Three quarters of it or something. It's a huge amount. It doesn't do any justice until you actually see the picture of it and see what's going on with the actual episode. So they got everything planned out. A very small window to get in and out of there. Don't really trust too many people, including themselves and people around them. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, well, so they infiltrate the tower and get into there while the festival's going on, which is really cool, by the way. The asteroids or meteors or whatever meteor shower going over across there was gorgeous effects on there. So they get in there. They're getting ready to, get set up and start doing the heist. They even have a bunch of the Imperial troops under their control that are actually, telling them to go ahead and unload the gold off of their thing and directly into their ship over on the side. And then all of a sudden, a small group of Imperial troops show up there that were not supposed to be there. That for whatever reason, because the comms were down, of course, but they went to check on, but they went directly there to check first before they went anywhere else and happened upon the heist as it was going on. A lot of firepower started changing hands in this. The lead Empire official that was there ends up getting killed. That's going to come back to haunt them, I can guarantee you. But in the process, they lost one of their own on the field there. And then as they were taking off, they had complications getting another one of them in there. He ended up losing his life afterwards. So they're down by two. They did get him to the planet with the doctor over there and were trying to save him, but it was just too far gone and they couldn't manage it. And Cassian actually, I don't understand exactly how it happened, what exactly, but there was one of the other members that was there was trying to talk him into doing an even split down the middle, going ahead and killing everyone else and just taking the split for themselves. My guess is that he figured that if this guy was willing to betray the others that he didn't know at this time and split it with him who he doesn't know at all, then he sure couldn't trust him. And yeah, he pulled a Han Solo and he shot first and killed him. So now he is on the run from the Empire, and it looks like possibly even the rebels at this point too, which is just all kinds of interesting. So it was a very, very high-powered, very fast-moving episode on this one, which is not what they've had leading up to. So we got to see a glimpse of what they're capable of doing, which I'm very happy with. And the storyline is really starting to unfold, but still, it's like an onion. I mean, you get through one layer, you got more layers there, which is great because we have another 6 episodes to finish out the season. So Andor is on Disney Plus on Wednesdays, is whenever it drops. So on Wednesdays is whenever you get to watch Andor, the new episodes. Keep in mind that I am keeping up with these as they go along and dropping these the next week. So at least I'll give you a few days to go ahead and go over it if you have a chance to do so. But if you're enjoying these, please remember to like, subscribe, and share today. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the content. We've got this review showing up here. I'm about to post the last reviews for She-Hulk and for Rings of Power, since those seasons are now completed right now. And I will be starting up with a new series on here, which I will be announcing probably this week with a review up here. And I'm really excited about this one. I've been looking forward to this one for a while, and they finally released it. I watched the episode, and I'm already hooked. So if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, share, so that other people have a chance to watch this as well. And I will see you next time on the next episode of this. But keep in mind, I always got to ask, what's in your watch list?